Hi, Nadira. All right, go ahead with any questions. So Fred didn't reach out. I didn't expect him. It's almost New Year's. What should I expect in 2026 with him? Trying to have some hope here. All right, give me 1 second. All right. Okay, let's see. My guides and ancestors, I love you. Heavenly soul for Nadira, for Nadira, for Nadira. So what should Nadira expect next year with Fred? What should she expect next year when it comes to this person? What should she expect next year when it comes to this person? So please 2, 3. Okay, excuse me. What should you expect? The Sun. Okay. The Empress. The Tower. Some sort of revelation. 2 of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So some sort of revelation when it comes to this person. With the Tower, I'm sorry, so like that could talk about like a sudden realization here, or like reveal, and it may kind of make you be go like a little back and forth when it comes to him. Let's see here. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The other thing here is too is that this person may kind of like continuously leave you out in the cold. Let's see here. Why is the Tower here? 2, 3. Why is the Tower here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. I see here. I don't know if you might suddenly cut him off. And the Queen of Swords, 2, 3. Page of Cups. Could be about maybe why this person is a little emotionally immature here. What's the realization that she could have? Stop, please, 2, 3. What is it? What is it? What is the sudden revelation? Stop, please, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. Strength. Temperance. Why strength here? 2, 3. 8 of Wands. This is the only thing that's throwing me off here. Knight of Pentacles and Temperance. So that would have to go towards consistency and balance. I'm going to do a repull because, again, this is That's throwing me off like majorly. That's not making any sense. Again, what's the sudden realization? Not sudden. My guys' ancestors all love that. Basically, in plain English, what is it that Nadira finds out when it comes to him? Like, what is the revelation when it comes to this person? Stop, please. 2, 3. What is the sudden realization when it comes to them? Stop, please. 2, 3. 10 of Swords. Something that could lead to like a painful ending or something about an ending. 8 of Wands, some sort of communication or forward movement. Temperance, again, after I just shuffled. Could have to do with a Sagittarius or something that like may make sense as to why this person might be like a bit back and forth. Something about like the past and family, I don't know. 10 of Cups, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. Is Queen of Cups Nadira? Positive or yes, negative or for no. No. Is that somebody that he could be with? Positive or yes, negative or for no. Yes, Page of Pentacles. Does it have to deal with a relationship that he's in? Positive or yes, negative or for no. King of Swords. Oh. Does this person have children? Positive or yes, negative or for no. 9 of Wands, that's a no here. Again, with a woman that he's dealing with here. Wait, who's this queen? Okay, what does Queen of Cups have to do with this? 2, 3. 7 of Swords, so some sort of deception. Yeah, some sort of deception involving a connection that either they're not like too talkative about. Is it like they're taking a break from somebody? Positive or yes, negative or no. Yes, King of Wands, 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups here. Something about like some sort of hurt. It's weird. What can you expect from this person next year? Honestly, it's like this more inconsistencies, as well as like this person kind of like leaving you out in the cold, as well as having some sort of like realization or revelation about a particular connection that they're connected to or something like that. Is it that he's hiding it? Positive or yes, negative or no. I'm not taking that again. Positive or yes, negative or no. Is it that he's hiding it? 2, 3. Page of Swords. Is it that? Positive or yes, negative or no. Ace of Cups. Could be, or he's very selective about it. And I've been pulling that on him for like the longest about like somebody else being around him. So that's what I see there. So I kind of be careful. Oh, what's your last one? Hey, Philomena. Gonna donate. All right, no problem. I revealed that I had a crush on him during my childhood. I was wondering how did he feel about me revealing that to him. I see. My guys and ancestors that love me. So for Nadira, how did Fred feel about Nadira revealing that she had a crush on him during her childhood? How did he feel about her telling him this? Stop, please. 2, 3. How did he feel? Just want to fly out again. How did he feel about it? Stop, please. 2, 3. Strength. All right. How did he feel about it? Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. All right. King of Pentacles. Strength. 9 of Wands. 3 of Swords. And 9 of Cups. Tell me about 9 of Cups. 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. How did it make him feel? It kind of like gave him a little bit of an ego boost somewhat, but kind of anxious because at one point you were this person's wish fulfillment and maybe they feel like they missed an opportunity. So maybe it was a little bittersweet, like, oh, I didn't know that sort of thing. How else did he feel about it? Stop, please. 2, 3. Again, how else did he feel about it? Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. Let me just take this as is. Page of Swords reverse. The Star. 4 of Pentacles. So Page of Swords reverse is at times not opening your mouth or lying. Oh, oh, I see here. He might have also thought that maybe you were kind of like saying this to maybe keep him around or get attention. I know that sounds a little bit odd, but still, tell me more about how he... Stop it. And then the tower wanted to fly out, so maybe kind of like taken aback. But again, how else did he feel about it? So please, 2, 3. King of Swords, 5 of Wands. I don't know, maybe like a little riled up or kind of like frustrated. Maybe has some inner conflicts. My 5 of Wands, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, because of like changes. Again, because he did like you before, like long time ago, but because of certain stuff like rumors or whatever else here, nothing really happened. So I would say, like, overall, how does he feel about it? It's like part of it is like maybe he wished he had known sooner somewhat. Maybe he kind of felt a bit validated, but also kind of wondered, like, is she just saying that to get my attention? That sort of thing here, or like why you're revealing this now, as well as like trying to like take it in stride, because they also could have felt like, again, like a little, I wouldn't say angry, but kind of like upset, because maybe, I don't know, like they think that you're trying to like change things, or again, like they're like, this could have changed things back then. But then you have here 2 of Swords, like he's only gonna like let it go, but so far, like, you know, him accepting that truth, but just like letting it stay there, that sort of thing. But that's what I see. Give me 1 second. All right, okay, she hasn't sent that yet. All right, and Nadira, go ahead and put down your second set. I'm gonna retire this for right now. Well, then again, let me... Traquan, I finally blocked him today. I feel good about it, but also nervous because he knows where I live. How will he react once he knows he's blocked? Gotcha. Yay. Stop it. Sorry. It's a brand new deck. I like it. It's easy to read with, but the card stock is a little bit frustrating to deal with. So let's see. Alright. Hey, Namaste, what's up? Alright, let's see here. To my guys, the ancestors that will protect me. Let's see if he has noticed. Alright, Philomeno, you'll be after Nadira. To my guys, the ancestors that will protect me. Alright, so has Traquan, let me see if he has. Has Traquan noticed that Nadira's blocked him? Has he noticed it? And 3 cards tell me. 3 cards at the top. Has he noticed that he's been blocked? 2, 3. Has he noticed? 9 of Swords, the Magician, and the World. Could be possible because the World does talk about closure. And then the Magician, let me ask again, positive curve yes, negative curve no. Does he already know that he's been blocked? Positive curve yes, negative curve no. Strength, that's not telling me anything. Again, does he know that he's been blocked? Yes or no? Positive curve yes, negative curve no. The Star. So I got a yes here. Here's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna just give a maybe, because you also have here this 9 of Swords, which talks about anxiety. So there's a good chance that he knows already. But let's see here. Let me retire this. Okay. Guys and ancestors, I love technique. So for Nadira. How will Traquan react when he realizes that he's been blocked by Nadira? How will he react when he realizes this? Stop, please. 2, 3. How will he react? 10 of Cups, the Chariot, Two of Pentacles, Temperance. The Chariot here, I wouldn't be surprised if he were to show up. He'd be a bit back and forth. And here's the whole thing. You have here Two of Pentacles and Temperance, which talks about trying to balance something out here. And then Wheel of Fortune is change. Tell me about the Chariot, 2, 3. The Magician. So like this is like taking some sort of action or whatnot. Could he literally try to show about her house? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Nine of Swords. Okay, that's a no here. Let's see here. It could also be like he'd want to maybe like do something or maybe contemplate it because of the change. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's like kind of like wanting to make changes and go after something here, or like noticing that something has changed like instantly. Tell me about the Temperance. I'm sorry, tell me about Ten of Cups, 2, 3. Ten of Cups as a reaction, 4 of Wands. That's weird. And I'm getting like really good cards. Wait a minute. Wait. Here's one thing I'm thinking. I'll see if it's right. But the thing is, what's funny here is that these are good cards. And the one thing that kind of throws me off just a bit is this Ten of Cups. Because that talks about like long-term happiness, relationships, and then 4 of Wands is clarifying it. So like having a happy relationship, that sort of shit here. Maybe that's what he wanted to get off the ground. But I wonder, did Dragonette have another situation going on? Did he have another relationship going on? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Again, did he? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. The King of Pentacles is here. Again, did he? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Might not have or thought about it. Does he feel like he can now pursue something else with another person? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No. I'd be a bit watchful. Again, how the... Let me redo this because I don't know what the fuck is up with me tonight. Or it's the fucking... I'm going to just do that over. I'm sorry. It's like this. I rebought these 2 decks. These are new ones. Because the other ones kind of had like humidity damage. And I was tired of dealing with it. But like, it's like a hit or miss. Like I can read with these. And then there's times where it just doesn't give me what I'm fucking looking for. Anyways, my guys and ancestors, I love protect me. So for Nadira, Dragonette, as far as he is concerned, how will he react once he realizes that he's been blocked? How is this person reacting or will react to it? Like, what is their overall reaction to being blocked? First off, please, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles, the Devil, 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. Okay, so he may obsess about stuff, may go back and forth in his mind because you have your 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Maybe he thought that he'd have something long-term with you or whatnot. May wonder, like, if you're doing something else that you want to do. Might be in his feelings. Might be like, I was offering her this and offering her that, but apparently he wasn't consistent if it was enough for you to block him. Knight of Cups, the Hangman. He'll be stuck on the issue. May wonder if he should say something. Yeah, King of Wands here. Might kind of like be in his ego about it. Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Might try to spy. Wouldn't be surprised if he tried to get a homegirl to spy on you. Is that what Dragonette would do? Get one of his homegirls to spy on her? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Would he? Positive card for yes, negative card for no here. I got a yes. Yeah, the Hierophant, 10 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, specifically a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Either somebody that like he's related to or went to school with, or some sort of structure. Somebody at a distance, because you have this magnifying glass. How else would he feel about it? Stop, please, 2, 3. All right, let me take this back. How else is he reacting to it or will react? Whichever way. Stop, please, 2, 3. Feeling hurt. Because, again, maybe he was, like, going to offer you, like, some sort of opportunity. But the thing is, I mean, he wasn't doing enough and was messing around. Yeah, the World and Page of Wands. Eventually, he may be sad and he'll just realize that he'll have to, like, move on and find something else. So, yeah, Knight of Swords, but like wanting to kind of like go after things and stuff, may debate about it. So like, what's his reaction or whatnot? Feeling hurt and his feelings kind of obsessing about it. Might get somebody to spy. Might go back and forth about whether or not he should like apologize or explain or get an explanation. Ultimately, this person may definitely kind of like move on. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if they never stop watching though. But that's what I get. What's your last one? Why would you want to suddenly fight for me after being blocked, knowing he's been seeing someone else? I'll say this much, I'll still answer it. Because here's the whole thing. When niggas are usually, you know, used to getting away from shit or getting away with shit and whatnot, and they deal with somebody that just doesn't play it, it sends their mind through a loop. And then it forces them to, you know, reflect and take some accountability and be like, okay, I was wrong, but like, you dumb slut. You don't do that. But anyways. And then they want to blame and talk about my grandmama dog. Like, fool, don't nobody give a shit. Anyways. Also, let me see something here. I have to... I hope nobody heard that. Okay, anyways. My guys and ancestors that will affect me. So, why would Traquan want to suddenly fight for Nadira after being blocked, knowing that he's been seeing somebody else? Why would he want to suddenly, you know, fight for her after all this other stuff and what he was doing? Why? So please, 2, 3. I swear to God, dudes think it's like shit sweet till it's not. Why? King of Cups, the Emperor, the 8 of Swords, the Chariot, Knight of Swords. I'll clarify it. With the Knight of the Cup, I'm sorry, the King of Cups, I wouldn't be surprised if he was like secretly in love with you. And I'm not saying that to be like, you know, ooey gooey, whatever else here. No, I'm being dead serious. And the other thing here is this too, is this person doesn't like really, oh, okay, and that's another thing. This person, I mean, they like to remain in control. And as far as like the other situation is concerned, if there is one, it's like they may keep that person. But the thing is with the eight of Swords, like, that's being in bondage. That's having a bad attachment. Whatever else here. It's like, okay, but I just keep this person here. That sort of shit here. But yes, he told me. Oh, I see here. But like, I think part of it, again, having to deal with the feelings, them having a reasonable explanation as to why there's another person. Like, oh, I just keep that person, blah, 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 like to the side. They may not like facing accountability, which is why, of course, like they come after you because like they feel like you're not supposed to leave, that sort of shit. Maybe this person likes to think or likes to be right, should I say. Tell me about Knight of Swords, 2, 3. The Tower. And you just kind of like disrupted their pattern. Any other reason why? Because please, 2, 3. Judgment. 2 of Pentacles. It causes him to think about what the two of you had. Queen of Swords and the Fool. Why is Queen of Swords here? 2, 3. Because that's you cutting him off and freeing yourself. 9 of Pentacles. The other thing here too is I wonder if this is also saying, how would I say this? It's like him, a part of him at one point wondered like if he could balance you out, knowing that you'd be by his side, building with him while he could go after others. So ultimately, what's the reason why he wants to suddenly fight for her, knowing the shit that he was doing? So please, 2, 3. Hi, Karen. Hello. Why? 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords, genuinely in a tizzy, honestly. This person's in their head. And the thing is, these cards are off to the side, so like any realization, it's not like he's thinking about it, although he could be. It's just more so like that type of thing, like off to the side, but like genuinely in his head. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Maybe he thought he could actually like offer you something, even though like, yeah, he was expressing feelings. Is it that type of thing he thought like, oh, was he thinking like, oh, she's not going to leave me? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Three of Wands, not necessarily. Does he want to fight for this because he sees her as valuable? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Not even that. Again, what's the reason why he would want to fight? So please 2 or 3 for this. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Because like he had a routine going on, he was being invested in while doing whatever else here. So basically that also. Here's the other thing too. So I got like new decks, including some new love messages. So I'm gonna use these. Mind you, I've used these on myself or whatnot just to see how good they work and they resonate. But that being said, to my guys and ancestors, I love check me. Three cards about this situation. 3 cards. So please 2, 3. I don't want to be toxic anymore. I wish you were here with me. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So that goes towards this, like, again, him being in his head, mind different places, and then I'm scared you will reject me. So he was probably always scared of rejection from you. But anyway, make a long story short, why? Again, yeah, there was love for you or some sort of feeling, but also like wanting to remain in some sort of control, having excuses as to why he keeps the other person around. And this, again, like it genuinely just, I guess, like interrupted his routine, his pattern and stuff like that. So he kind of threw this person off. Does he feel guilt? Positive. Does Trayvon feel guilt? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 2 of Wands. Does he feel any sort of remorse? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. In between. Does he feel a loss? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Yes. Which is why with the 3 of Wands, almost like, where are you? Where? But that's what I see. All right, Philomena, go ahead and put down your question. Yes. And then Karen, you'll be after Philomena. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, give me a second here. Oh, shit! Oh! I'm so sorry. Oh, it's still going? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Sorry, y'all. I dropped my iPad straight down on the floor. Okay. So for Philomena. Love reading for next year. Love reading for 2026. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear when it comes to love for next year? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear when it comes to love for next year? What is it? Cashapp, please. What is it? Cashapp, please. 1, 2, 3. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear when it comes to love for 2026? 2, 3. All right. 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 3 of Cups is reverse. Okay. Ace of Wands reverse. And then 3 of Wands. Okay, so my 3 of Wands, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. Some Ace of Wands reverse, 2, 3. 6 of Cups. Some my 6 of Cups, 2, 3. The Tower. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So next year for love does look good, but also does come with some lessons. And I think some of these have to deal with what are you going to do, right? So when it comes to love for next year, it feels like things do balance themselves out. However, with the 10 of Wands and 3 of Cups reverse, looks like there could be some struggle maybe when it comes to some people around. 3 of Cups reverse will talk about a bad crowd, people that don't socialize, people that may not necessarily have your best interests at heart at times, because it can talk about jealousy. And then that following with this Ace of Wands reverse, clarified by the 6 of Cups in the Tower. You could have some people returning, or it's more so of like energies coming from no, let me rephrase that. It's like there could be new people that come around, but like, you know, different person, same energy, that sort of shit here. People that may kind of cause instability. And with the 3 of Wands and 6 of Swords, it's more so of a lesson in the sense of, are you going to wait around and wait to see how things go? Or are you going to move on from it, leave it behind, and do something new? Because I have your Wheel of Fortune, which is a card of karma. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Swords. Next year might be about like how you move through blockages. You also may feel kind of blocked when it comes to maybe building with certain people. Yeah, because you have here the Emperor reverse, and then you have here the King of Cups. Yeah, especially maybe when it comes to somebody that could be a bit controlling or isn't really ready to be in a commitment, and other people, like, they have emotions but they're not completely grounded. Again, next year, I won't say it's like a big lesson, but it's just more so like to see when you see people like bringing certain behaviors or energies that you've seen before or that you've yet to encounter. How are you going to deal with it? Are you going to tolerate it? Or are you going to like leave it behind? Are you going to sit there and try to process this person and try to figure out what's wrong with them? Or are you going to be like, you know, that's your fucking issue, not mine? That sort of shit. Talking about 3 of Pentacles reverse, 2, 3. Yeah, 8 of Swords. It's more so like, are you going to release yourself or whatnot? So no serious relationships next year? I can ask. So my guys, the ancestors, that looks like me. Is it possible? Uprights for yes. Reversals for no. And uprights for yes. Reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3. Uprights for yes. Reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3. Is it possible? Stop doing that shit. Fuck. Okay. Again, the uprights for yes, reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3, best 2 out of 3, uprights for yes, reversals for no. Is it possible Philomena will enter into a serious relationship next year? Is it possible? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Is it? 1, 2, 3, best 2 out of 3. Is it possible? The Moon. And then Ace of Swords reversed with the 2 of Wands. So it is. It's kind of unclear as to who or how it may happen. If she does, who will it be with? Let's just do uprights for this. Cross out, please. 2, 3. Ace of Cups. So potentially somebody new. Also could be somebody with a lot of water in their chart. So Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see. Who? 5 of Pentacles. High Priestess. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Why is 5 of Pentacles here? 2, 3. The Magician here. So 5 of Pentacles can talk about feeling a lack. or somebody that feels left out in the cold or abandoned, and High Priestess. High Priestess is telling me this much. This might be that type of thing to really listen to your intuition when it comes to this person. Could be somebody that's successful, as well as maybe somebody that you help. Some have Five of Pentacles and the Magician. What's that about in plain English, please? 2, 3. The Star. Five of Swords. Oh, I see here. And then Knight of Swords. The Star can talk about healing a person, helping. Oh, I see here. Is this that this person may lack in something? Upright for yet? Stop it. Is it that this person may lack in something? Upright. Stop fucking doing that. All right. Again, is it that this person might lack in something? Upright for yes. Reversal for no. No. Oh. Could she get hurt by them? Upright for yes. Reversal for no. Yes. Okay. Somebody that, yeah, you could potentially be hurt by. And with some of the ones that might have to protect yourself from. What's this person's zodiac sign? 1 card, 2, 3. 9 of Cups could have Pisces in their chart. And that's about like, I'd say the 3rd time I see Pisces in this. High Priestess is Pisces. Hangman is Pisces. 9 of Cups is a Pisces placement. Ace of Cups, that's all water, including Pisces. So it's possible that you could, but I'd be careful. Can you get in trouble? No. Is this more so like cards flipping out when I don't need them to? But that's what I see, honestly. So it's more so of like next year. I think like things when it comes to love do like smooth out. But you do have some difficult people that you might come around. It's just more so of like maybe to see like if you've learned your lesson. Again, it's more so of like, do you stick around for this? Do you tolerate this sort of behavior? Or do you leave it behind? Do you say hell no to this? As well as it's possible that you could have a relationship, a serious one, but this is somebody that could potentially hurt you. So do be careful. Let's see here. Will this relationship last though? Upright for yes, reversal for no. I'm getting a yes. Definitely could. Let's see here. Just got here the Hierophant reverse, Temperance reverse, Ace of Pentacles. But it might be a bit unconventional is what I will say. Or some that type of thing, like if you think you can, all right, but I'd still be watchful. But that's what I see. All right, Karen, go ahead with any questions. All right, I'm gonna try and use a different deck. So conclusion, don't give anyone a chance. I'm not saying don't give anybody a chance. It's just more so of like be very discerning. And that would go towards like when it comes to anybody. Again, I saw it like things smooth out, but do be careful. What is in, all right, so what is in store for me and Sam in 2026? And I officially walked away. I just want something new. Okay, no problem. Let's see here. I'm going to break in this deck. This is something that a friend had recommended, so I'm just like, all right. I'm going to try again with this one. Okay, so this is a little bit so for Karen. Love to protect me. So for Karen, what's in store for her and Sam next year? What's in store for these two next year? 2, 3. Even though she's officially walked away. What's in store for her, for these two next year? For South, please. 2, 3. Let's see, 3 of Cups, the High Priestess, Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is saying one of two things. It's possible that you two could reconcile. However, I don't know if it would just be that type of thing of where, like, you would just have dick appointments with this person, or you would have somebody else off to the side. And when it comes to him, I support that. Let's see, yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. He could also maybe take on a new opportunity, maybe when it comes to another person here. But the thing is, I get you definitely focusing on yourself and not giving too much of a shit when it comes to him. Tell me about Page of Pentacles. 2, 3. King of Swords. That's the bullshit I was talking about. Tell me the Emperor. 2, 3. Oh, I see her. Yeah, I see him maybe like taking up another offer. Maybe when it comes to somebody else, like, well, I'm gonna just do this because when it comes to you, things are kind of like imbalanced. More so like he can't get a hold of you the way that he wants to. What else here? What else is in store for these two? For South, please. 2, 3. What else for South, please? 2, 3. What else for South, please? 2, 3 here. He told me I am going to be used like a doormat when I leave him. Niggas be saying some wild ass shit and then be eating their words. Don't listen to him. You're gonna be used like a doormat. Okay. Let's see. We got Temperance. What else? Temperance, 8 of Wands. There might be some back and forth, but again, like I feel like him, like he'll be moving forward and you'll just be focusing on your finances, your home, yourself. Yeah, 10 of Cups, the Hermit. I think at the end, maybe you get the last laugh or something like that. Either that or like he moves forward and attempts to have another connection. You, on the other hand, you kind of like stay to yourself. Is this saying Karen gets the last laugh? Positive for yes, negative for no? Yes, you eventually get the last laugh. Yeah, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah, like you becoming happier and him being very anxious, especially over the past. Will he be in regret? Well, he said carpet. Doormat, carpet, same thing. Let's see here. Will Sam be in regret next year? Positive for yes, negative for no. Will he? Positive for yes, negative for no. Page of Swords. Will he? Positive for yes, negative for no. 3 of Wands. I said he could be just a little, and the reason why I say just a little is like this person looks and tries to do other things to keep himself from feeling regret, if that makes any sense. Let's see here. Tell me more about all of this. Tell me more about all of this. Again, tell me more about all this from what I'm seeing. For top, please. 2, 3. For top, please. 2, 3 here. Clout Chaser, Deep Fake, Overnight Success. Yeah, Clout Chaser, Deep Fake here. So this is convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing. It's like this person maybe is like Sam chases attention from like elsewhere, becomes fake, and with the overnight success, it's like you find success. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sneaky link, but like I said here, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all just hooked up on the low. Talking about overnight success. 2, 3. Yeah, swipe right. You might find somebody else though. Is at the bottom, I was like this commitment issue. So afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated. Again, one of you is real, the other person's fake here. So it's like you're up, he's down. But that's what I see. I think in the end you have the last laugh. Nope, done. Okay, well somebody has a sneaky link, and like I saw, it might be you. Is it Karen that has a sneaky link with somebody? Positive perfect yes, negative perfect no. Page of Cups, yes. Is it Sam? Positive perfect yes, negative perfect no. I get him too, yeah. So the both of you potentially, maybe more so him than you, but still. All right, hi Loner. Hello, can I donate in PayPal? I saw it on your link. Yes, you can. I do. But that's what I see. What's your second one? Okay. All right, so Loner, since you knew, so I got it. Loner, you'll be after Karen. Since you're new, please refrain from putting down your questions in the chat until I call on you. That's just so I don't confuse your questions for anybody else's. Otherwise than that, you are free to talk amongst the chat as much as you please. Okay, okay, I will obey. Yay. All right, should I take Thomas's offer and come and visit him in Georgia? He offered to take care of everything. Oh, somebody is getting flown out. Somebody's getting flown out. Let's see. Yes, indeed. He acts childish. Ugh. Like childish in the sense of like, oh, this person's kind of fun, or is he just petty? The guy's ancestors that live beside me. So for Karen, should she take Thomas's offer and visit him in Georgia? Should she take this person's offer and do this? 2, 3. Let's see. Should you? The Empress. That's you. 2 of Cups, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the Tower. I think that might be a no. Playful. I see here. Again, should she? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Again, should she? Positive card for yes, negative card for no here. King of Wands. Again, should she take this person's offer? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 2 of Wands is here. Take it or leave it. Because, like, you come out here as the Empress. This is this person offering stuff. Why is the Tower here? 2, 3. The Emperor. Oh, is that saying this could piss off Sam? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. That's a yes. This is also saying that, what's his face? Thomas is kind of unstable. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Yes, okay. I'd be careful. So, I mean, this could piss off Sam, which you don't care, but 9 of Cups is a definite yes, because I asked him, like, is he kind of unstable? I got a yes. Because the Tower, that talks about being, like, very unstable, shit hitting the fan, and then you have here the Emperor, right? This is somebody that can, like, maybe hide the madness a little bit. So, therefore, again, should she go? Stop, please. 2, 3. Death, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. Talking about Death, 2, 3. It's an ending. 9 of... Oh, I see here. Talking about King of Cups, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. Again, should she go? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. I got a no here. Why not? 2, 3. The Magician, Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords. Something about like feeling hurt. Maybe this person's a bit manipulative or just feeling kind of torn. Oh, I see. This person's toxic. Maybe very in and out. No. Inconsistent, kind of toxic, very physical. No. What else should you know about this person? Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. Hopeless romantic. Ghosted. Oh, I see here. Love bomb. I see here. So, it's not saying that you're a hopeless romantic, but it's like this. It says believing in fairy tales, idolizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming here. Again, it's not saying like, oh, you're this hopeless, desperate person. The vibe I get is this. You're thinking like, oh, he's giving me a good offer. This could lead to something here, but then I have here ghosted and then love bomb here. So it's very possible this person could actually like ghost you or be very inconsistent. They may act really sweet in the beginning, that sort of thing. Yeah, gaslighted. This person, and so, oh, I see here. It's like this too. This person could also play mind games, and you might step into like some sort of like soul tie, soul contract when it comes to this person. And then you have here spilled tea. There's certain things about them that you're not aware of. Yeah, swipe right here. I think they're telling you to go elsewhere. Is what I felt about him. In and out. I do. Yeah. So, no, don't. Don't even entertain it. Because here's the other thing that I was kind of thinking too. It's like, mind you, any other time you could tell me this with somebody else, I'm just like, okay, whatever. But with this one, my ultimate thoughts, I'm like, what about her kids? This, that, third, and the fourth, because I'm kind of like concerned about your safety. Because I get it, like, you're single, you want to be outside, and I wholeheartedly support it, but people are crazy. But that's what I get. But they're saying no. This person is toxic, very in and out. Don't do it. Don't entertain it. It's fake. Very fake. Bye, Thomas. Yeah. What's your last one? Should I put more energy into Jeff? Because I see him trying hard. He does pique my interest a little, but he's crazy. But okay. But you know, that's what they kind of said, not supporting him, but that's what they kind of said. They're like, if you really want like a good person these days, like somebody that really checks all your boxes, you do realize that the person is more than likely mentally unstable. And they're not wrong. They are not wrong. For example, I love my husband. I totally do. I'm loyal till the end. But do I threaten his life sometimes out of nowhere? Yeah. I just let him know. I'm like, hey, I'm just letting you know right now. You know, what's done in the dark will have your ass in a neck brace in broad daylight if you play with me. So I advise you to go find yourself something safe to do. I say that at random moments. You got to keep them on their toes, right? Um, do I need medication? More than likely. Is it my fault? Not necessarily. But the thing is, I admit it. I accept it. It's a part of me. It's nothing to be ashamed of because at least I'm not fucking the Lulu, right? I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that sort of shit. And I'm not saying that like, oh, hey, he'll definitely do it because I don't know Jeff like that, especially with him being so persistent. But it does make it. I mean, it does make sense just a little, but I would still say be careful. Like it's like this. I can trust myself to not drive a knife through my husband's chest. I don't necessarily trust Jeff. There's a difference between a woman and a man, and we both know that. But anyway. All right. My guys, ancestors, I love technique. So, should Karen, should she put more energy into Jeff? Should she put more energy into Jeff? Stop, please, 2, 3. Should she? Should she invest in this person more energetically? Should she? To my guys and ancestors, I love technique. Should she? 2, 3. We're not even together, but he tells me everything he is doing, updates throughout the day. He does? Bless his heart and all his parts. Should you? Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Queen of Wands. This is telling you to definitely remain in your power. King of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 4. No. It's like this, right? Oh, I see here. That's one of two things. It's like this. They're telling you to like definitely stand in your power, because the thing is, even though this person does like drive a good bargain, they're asking you to really protect your energy and think twice about investing in this person, because the thing is with the Seven of Swords, this person may be very deceptive. This is also kind of like telling me too, it's like maybe you could feel like, hey, I could do something behind this person's back and they wouldn't know, like I could get away with it. Um, but they could be telling you like definitely like maybe keep your distance. Maybe this person's possessive. Yeah, and then Five of Swords here. This might be the type of person, may not necessarily be towards you, but the type of person that might kind of like snipe other people, might do kind of like very calculated, manipulative things. Um, I'm sorry, 10 about 4 of Pentacles, 2, 3. I see. It's like something disguised as something being like very exciting and passionate, whatever else. Tell me what Seven of Swords, 2, 3. Yeah, listen to your intuition. There's something about him. Tell me more, 2, 3. Yeah, the Chariot, the Emperor. It's like this. Even though he does want to come towards you with the Emperor card, they're like, you know, remember what an actual real man does, because this person could definitely disappoint you, or they're just disappointing. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Again, like a no, he might be a bit of a scrub, or this just leads to pain. What else is it about Jeff that she needs to know about? What else? My God, the ancestors that left at me. What else is it about Jeff that she needs to know about? 2, 3. Secret admirer, hidden affection, anonymous notes, someone unknown interest, someone's watching. All right. Crossroads, payback. Okay. Me versus me. Big break. Divine intervention. Tell me about payback. 2, 3. I don't know if you get with this person, you might catch some of their karma. Yeah, unbreakable. Inner toughness. He definitely could be going through stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if certain shit kind of like boomerang back to you. Tell me about divine intervention. 2, 3. Status upgrade. I don't know if it's saying like eventually like this person gets upgraded in life, or you get upgraded to another person. But then you have here shadow work. This person has a lot to work on though. And I do see that here he has choices to make. Talking about big break here. 2, 3. Inner child. Healing inner childhood wounds. That sort of thing here. So still going off of that. But again, anything that she needs to know about him that's crucial. 2, 3. Overnight success. Photoshopped. Two-Faced. Yeah, there it is. I wouldn't be surprised if he was like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, that sort of thing here. He's got some good qualities about him, but I don't think he's all the way there. So again, should she invest her energy in this person? For soft please. 2, 3. The Hierophant, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Again, should she positive for yes, negative for no. King of Wands, should she positive for yes, negative for no. The Moon. I could talk about a no here. Some of the Hierophant, 2, 3. I mean, this could be like a yes too, in the sense of like this is somebody that you can build with, have kids with. Yeah, things might change. But here's the other thing too with the other cards. I would say be careful. Should she give him a chance? Positive for yes, negative for no. Should she not give this person a chance? Positive for yes, negative for no. I'm getting a big yes as to like you should like, should you not give them a chance? And then like as far as like if you should, this talks about definitely like think about things here. So should you really like invest? Not necessarily, no. He might be cool to keep around, but I wouldn't be surprised that as soon as he has you locked down, that's when other shit shows up. And I would hate for that to happen to you. So that's what I see. All right, Loner, go ahead with any questions. Always call me on Facebook. I see. Do I post them all or one by one? Either or, like you can do like all of them at once and I can just go down the line, or put one after I answer the other. It doesn't matter. I can cut. I can out one after the other answer. Sure. If that's what you want to do. Alright, so how can I handle my annoying neighbors below me who refuse to stop playing music? I am going to assume that you live in a townhome or a house. Wait, you said below. Okay, so an apart. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Or maybe a condo. I'm sorry. Apartment. Yeah, I was like, that's not. That wasn't me trying to be psychic. That was just like literally the first thing that came to mind. I'm going to assume. Let's see here. My guys, the ancestors that looked at me. So what is the best way for Loner to deal with the situation? What's the best way that she deals with this? 2, 3. I would say go to the property manager about it, but let's see. Knight of Wands, High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Moon, 6 of Pentacles. So the Hierophant can literally talk about authority or structure. I did twice. Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. Are y'all telling her to call the cops? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No. What about the courtesy officer? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Strength is here again. What the courtesy officer? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. If you guys have a courtesy officer, do that. Or whoever the apartment security is, if they have that. Well, how do you deal with it? Let's see. Talk about the Hierophant. 2, 3. The Star. So again, the Hierophant will talk about structure, and the Star is trying to heal something. Should she go down and ask them? Press out, please. 2, 3. Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands, Page of Cups. Again, should you go down and ask these people? Positive for yes, negative for no. Queen of Pentacles. If you do so, be very grounded about it. They literally did call the police, and I called yesterday. It was transferred over, and it kept being put on hold. Because let's see here. This is more so like, yeah, people being rambunctious and whatnot, and trying to work things out. Again, how should she go about this? 2, 3. The Devil. King of Swords. 4 of Cups. I want you to kind of like think about things logically. 6 of Wands and 8 of Wands. So this will talk about like successful communication and something here. 6 of Wands is also conquering something and like forward movement. I'm about 6 of Wands. 2, 3. 10 of Swords, and that looks like not ending again. Like, what should you do? 2, 3. The Sun. 8 of Pentacles. Put it. Oh, I see it. Maybe put forth some effort to kind of like block out the noise. Yeah, like this is creating something, and in turn, it might make them stop. All right, you guys telling her to like do some sort of DIY mess? Positive card for guys, negative card for no. Yes, it's like literally create something that'll help. Also, should she like file a report again? Positive for yes, negative for no. No. They're basically saying to kind of like create something. I don't know what that is. Like try to create something, try to use something here. Also, let's see here. Should she just like move apartments? Should she just move to another apartment in the complex? Positive card yes, negative card no. Yes, that's a definite yes here. So they're basically saying like move to another apartment or create something. I honestly want to transfer, yeah. So they're like either create something, move to another apartment, or again like maybe get like the security people involved again. But that's really that. Because here's the other thing too, thinking about things logically. Because I know how some people can be like highly aggressive. As far as apartments are concerned, you are better off transferring to another one. The other thing here is this too, is that depending on how loud they are, that's a lease violation. They're one of these aggressive neighbors. I see. They're one of those very aggressive. It's also a lease violation here too. In some complexes they have that, or at least like in most of them. Karen, I donated again. All right, so Karen, you'll be my last person. This is after hours. Yeah. So that's what I would say. What it's saying, like either like do some sort of DIY thing that would kind of like muffle the sounds, or transfer, or just keep doing the whole police thing. But the other thing here is this too is also that is a lease violation. So try to work with the front office and be like, this is a lease violation here. And they might just have to like enforce that to them. Because trust me, I understand. Like, what was it? The first apartments that my husband and we lived in. There's these people above us. It wasn't like too often, but it would sound like at times that I don't know, like either they were moving furniture or some shit. But I'm like, well, damn. I'm going to fight it and try to get police involved if I can. Yeah. But definitely try to like get a transfer. They should definitely do that. If anything, they should like offer some stuff off the rent too, because they're like, hey, that's not fair. But that's what I see. What's your second one? Alright. Where do I currently stand in A's mind? I cannot read her. Alright, let's see. Where do you currently stand in that person's mind? Alright, give me a second. Making sure that I have what I need there. Oh, I know. Give me a second here. I hope this one's all upright. It is. Good. Give me a second. Alright. To make heights, ancestors that live at me. So for loner. Where does she currently stand in A's mind? Where does she currently stand in this person's mind? 2, 3. Where you currently stand? King of Cups, Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So there's a thing of like maybe still having some leftover emotion, and at times maybe thinking or wanting to reconcile. However, there's been like some sort of ending, and with the 6 of Wands, they may feel like they're just kind of like, oh, I see here, one or two things. They may feel like they're better off being successful elsewhere. They also may feel as if, because mind you, 6 of Wands talks about like other than like success and like trying to win or conquest, this is also like being prideful and egotistical. So they may feel like maybe you're too prideful and egotistical to care. Ace of Wands is here too, next to the 10 of Swords. So I don't know if this person has like a lot of anger towards you, or just like a lot of energy when it comes to whatever situation. Maybe the both of you could have been friends. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Oh, I see here. Tell me about 10 of Swords. 2, 3. The Lovers. I see. Huh. Before it escapes my mind, I don't know if things ended because like there was like some sort of like romantic connection or close connection between the both of you, or somebody left to be with another person here. Maybe again they may want to connect with you, but here's what this kind of feels like. It's almost like maybe wanting to reach out, wanting to talk, thinking about a person, but just being like, you know what, this shit happened, I didn't like this shit, whatever else. Where, tell me more about the situation. Where else does loner stand in A's mind? 2, 3. And maybe they realize that maybe they just need to kind of like move forward, but kind of look at you. Knight of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Strength. Where else do you stand in their mind? I don't know if you hurt this person or vice versa, but they're never going to show it because Strength would talk about image. And then you have here Knight of Cups. Maybe they, again, there could be these feelings. Maybe they could still care. Again, it's like, I remember feeling this way towards you, or this, or things being this way, but I feel hurt because of this. Yeah, 9 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. I think they wanted something long-term with you, or wanted things to last, but maybe that feels like kind of foreign to them. Kind of like, maybe they feel kind of anxious. What's crazy is she never brings this up, because I know what you're talking about. I see. Yeah, then the Magician. It's like they're going to try and manifest things, but they're very much in their head. Either about some stupid shit that you did or they did. But here's what 8 of Swords and the Fool is feeling like. They're in their head about whether they should kind of do something to you. And with the High Priestess, it's kind of like they're holding back. Because this is holding back your energy and like protecting your energy here. I don't know if this person's like secretly pissed off. So where do you stand in their mind? They may still have love for you. They may still care. They may still remember a lot. And it's like, I wanted to move forward with this person, or maybe I wanted things to continue or whatever else here, but I didn't like that shit, or I feel this way. Yeah, High Priestess, the Hangman. They might even seem a bit chill, but they're holding in a lot. Yeah, because the Tower is at the bottom. Again, I don't know, some sort of like shit popped off or whatever else here, or they could just feel unstable when it comes to you. So that's what I get. Because again, you know what this is about, but still. But that's how they feel. Kind of like, I wouldn't say it's complicated, but yeah, something definitely popped off. So energy is fake, basically. I guess you could say that, but like, I wouldn't say it's fake. And I say that because, in a sense, I kind of empathize with this because I felt this way before a long time ago. How can you do business with someone but have animosity? Understandable. But again, here's how I'm seeing it. This is just more so like, I feel this way, but I'm upset. I didn't like that shit, and I'm wondering if I should do something. But no, I get what you're saying too. If it's that case, she should speak up, or she should distance herself from you if she does feel that way. Or if she felt like you were being stupid. It makes sense why her texts are one text and then disappear. But again, that's what I see. So, I mean, hey, y'all, you know what's going on there. No judgment. I have absolutely no clue. I'm just here. I have to refund that one because Karen's my last one. But once I get my product from her, we'll fall back. What's in store for love for me? I'm into women. All right. Hi, Marilyn. I'm going to refund you. Karen is my last person. I just forgot to put that up there. All right. So what's in store? What's in store for love for Lona? What's in store for her when it comes to love? Stop, please. 2, 3. What's in store? Death. Okay. The Emperor. There's going to be some sort of ending or change. I did say change. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Cups. Page of Swords. Okay. This feels like somebody's energy. I don't know. There could be some sort of ending or change coming, especially when it comes to connections. With the Page of Swords, not trying to scare you. I don't know if somebody's coming to collect or cut something out. I don't know if somebody's spying or could. Also, here's the signs that I see. There's a lot of signs attached to it. There's Scorpio. Wait a minute. Yeah. Scorpio, that's Aries and Taurus with the the Emperor. This is all fixed signs with Wheel of Fortune. So that's Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. This is all air, so the fuck am I saying? Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's a Cancer placement, but still, you have this. Let's Page of Swords here, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. I don't know. There's something about like two different people here, like an air sign and an earth sign. This could also be somebody questioning you about a particular offer. Why is Death here, 2, 3? 10 of Wands. I see here. There could be some sort of ending or transformation coming, where either like it's like very overwhelming to deal with, or you'd have to put in a lot of effort in the situation. Again, what am I being told? Why is the why is the Wheel of Fortune here? 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. There could be changes coming to maybe your stability here or relationship status. Again, what am I seeing? Stop, please. 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Oh, I see here. 4 of Pentacles. Get ready for maybe some disappointment. Is this a warning? Sorry. Is this a warning? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. That's a yes. Tread lightly. Warning about what? Stop, please. 2, 3. The Star could be an Aquarius. The Moon. 4 of Swords. There could be somebody that comes towards you or is around you. They may seem really attractive or very peaceful, somebody that you'd want to be around, but the Moon would talk about things that are hidden. And then 4 of Swords would talk about a lot of contemplation, rest. Why is 4 of Swords here? 2, 3. 3 of Cups. Why 3 of Cups here? 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. That's contemplation about like putting an effort towards other people here. Again, who? Another Moon, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. I think that's one of your guides, or just like the energy of that card. Who are you guys warning her against? Who are you guys warning her about? Who? Stop, please. 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody that might be a bit back and forth, or a situation that's back and forth. Page of Wands. 2 of Wands here. They're urging you to go a different direction for whatever reason. Who? 7 of Wands. The Devil. Could be something that's defensive. Could be a Capricorn. Does Loner know this person? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. Yes, 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past. What is it? What is it that this person could do? 2, 3. Knight of Swords. So this talks about arguments or maybe things turning physical. It doesn't always have to be, but like this is like arguments, drama, shit that happens out of nowhere. Oh, I see here. Yep. Somebody that may feel hurt. It almost didn't seem like they were gearing up, but they could be. Strength could be Leo, Ace of Pentacles. It's like somebody takes an opportunity to come after you or is mad about something. I don't know what. Is this about the girl that I was reading up? Is this about A? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. I got a yes. Either her or some sort of water sign. Yeah, King of Swords. Sorry. Oof. Whoever this is, I don't like the energy. Real mad. I don't know. They're kind of scary. Watch out. This sounds like the same girl. Yeah. I'd watch out. I don't know what happened, but I don't like that energy right there. I'm gonna get out of that. Let me see anything else coming towards you. I mean, I don't deal with her romantically. Then why? Let me see her. In a romantic question, why is A coming up in a romantic question? Why? So please, 2, 3. Why? 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Could she try to like go? I'm sorry. Could she try to like mess up Loner's connections? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. I'm getting a yes. Yeah, Judgment. 9 of Pentacles. This person may kind of like try to like fuck with whatever love stuff you have going on, maybe to make themselves like feel stable again or gain some sort of power. So be careful of that. That's why she came up in there. Excuse me. Well, I just ordered a product and waiting for it. Once I get it, I will back away. She sounds crazy. Yeah. All right. But aside from A, what's in store? What's in store for love and for a loner? What's in store for love for her? Stop, please. 2, 3. 10 of Swords is here. 7 of Wands. 8 of Swords. The Magician. High Priestess. Yeah, get this. It's like you can manifest what you want, but definitely listen to your intuition here. So that way you can avoid certain endings, or maybe after a painful ending, you've been kind of like on guard. Maybe whoever that ending was with, if that even happened, could also be in their head about you still. Talking about 10 of Swords, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. But maybe there's something or people coming along where it kind of helps you patch that up, but still like protect your energy if needed be. So be discerning, of course. But it's 8 of Swords here, 2, 3. There's 8 of Swords here, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. Oh, I see here. Be careful about people watching you from afar. Anything else coming towards her when it comes to love? 2, 3. 6 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. I see here. There could definitely be like an earth sign coming towards you. Might be kind of like high maintenance. Could definitely be wish fulfillment. Tell my 9 of Cups. 2, 3. King of Swords. Tell my King of Swords here. 2, 3. I don't like that card. 5 of Wands. It could also be like an air sign that try to cause us some drama. Tell my 6 of Wands. 2, 3. And then Page of Wands here. Could also be like a fire sign that comes towards you too. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Usually Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, but that's like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Here's what I see. You do have options. It's just the whole thing of this is like be discerning. It's like you can definitely get things off the ground, but like definitely be discerning. Watch out for an air sign or something that kind of seems a bit crazy. There could also be an earth sign that you run into. It's like they have their stuff together, but they expect a lot. So again, kind of high maintenance. And then also maybe a fire sign here. Could be younger, doesn't have to be. But it seems like they kind of like are a bit dramatic. So do be watchful is what I get. All right, Karen, put up with any questions? And then I will, give me a second here. I'll have to go on my laptop. Hey, did you refund? Not yet. I have to get on my laptop for that one. Either that or I'll just like send it back. Thank you for reading it for me. You're welcome. I appreciate this. You're welcome. I'm trying to, let's see. Okay, here's what I will do. Why the fuck is this person coming up here? Oh, I see her. Okay. Oh, okay, that was just my hair. Okay. All right, can I? Okay. What's the username though? Fuck. Alright. damn thing. I really want to know what sounds after I leave his life. Like, will he... Can you rephrase that a little? Okay, good. Awesome. All right. All right. I really want to know, will Sam really be happy after I leave his life and get his karma? All right. Let's see here. Okay. My guys' ancestors that looked at me. So for Karen. All right. Will Sam really be happy after she leaves his life? Will Sam really be happy? Crystal, please. 2, 3. Will he? 8 of Pentacles. King of Swords. 9 of Cups. 2 of Wands and 4 of Swords. So here's what I get. I get like he does find his own wish fulfillment, or at least he thinks so. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and say yes. It's like he's going to do his best to kind of like take another direction, but he will be thinking about things. But it's like, I think he'll be trying to take another direction elsewhere and try to like forget this. Yeah, looking to see what else is out there. The Empress, 9 of Wands. Because since things didn't work out with you, but like trying to look for maybe another person. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You're looking for another connection. So again, like, will Sam like genuinely be happy after she leaves? I'm sorry, yeah, after Karen leaves, will he? Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. Best 2 out of 3. Will he genuinely be happy? So please 2 to 3. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, the Lovers. So I'm getting like again like a yes. There'll be some hurt, but it's just almost like type of thing, like him getting with other people. And I would say, so Karen is my last person. If you want, I can answer yourself off the live. But I'm getting like a yes, but it's just more so like he's just gonna like surround himself with other people. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. It's like almost like that type of thing of like, you know what? I'm gonna go get another relationship. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna do all this. It's like looking back at somebody and sticking your tongue out, be like, well, I'm gonna do this. That's that 3rd and the 4th, right? Now, with that being said, will he get his karma? He more than likely will, but will he? Stop, please. 2, 3. Death. 6 of Wands. 2 of Swords. Ace of Cups. 6 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Again, will he get his karma? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 7 of Cups. Will he? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. I could talk about a yes. Is this karma the consequences of his actions? Is this karma? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is this the consequences of his actions? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Yes. So not necessarily he'll get karma, but he'll face the consequences of his actions, because the thing is this person is trying to move forward and be like, oh, I can do better. I could do whatever else here. So what that may more than likely mean, and in a general sense, when it comes to any guy doing this shit, especially when they have done wrong, he could definitely rush into relationships. He may how would I say this? He may look for something more surface level, or somebody that he may feel like is easier to deal with, basically like somebody that's like gonna be a doormat or whatnot. But the thing is, like, the consequence to leaving somebody that was really good for you behind is at times like having to wait a really long time for somebody else somebody else that's good to come along, feeling lonely, feeling regret, that sort of thing here, as well as like the grass not being greener. Now, what do his consequences look like? Stop, please. 2, 3. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, a High Priestess, the 4 of Cups. Him not really being too entertained when it comes to options. Not liking how like you've kept your energy to yourself and you don't seem like you're doing horribly. Yeah, things may be blowing up in his face and going back and forth, and maybe like the same toxic shit happening. Talking about the Devil. 2, 3. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because he never really fixed the root issue. So that's what I get. So would he be happy? Yes, but in the sense of like, oh well, I'm gonna find somebody else and da 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 da. Like, if that's what makes you happy, if surrounding yourself with countless women after doing somebody horribly wrong makes you happy, okay, find them. But he'll face the consequences of his actions. So either way, he's fucked. So yeah. What's your second one? No, Namaste. So Karen, it's hers, and Karen is my last one. I had said it on here before, but I don't know if you heard it. If you want, I can refund you, or I can just like answer your questions off the live. But she's gonna be my last person for tonight. Hey, off live is cool. Okay, no problem. Right, just send me your questions on there, and I'll get to them. My bad, I didn't hear. You're good. Right, who is this Will character that keeps texting my phone? He asked me on a date. All right. So my guy's ancestor. So who is this Will character that keeps texting my phone and asking her on a date? Who is this person? For stop, please. 2, 3. Who? The Hermit. So maybe somebody that's remaining hidden, or could be a Virgo. 7 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Could be somebody that's hiding their identity. 4 of Pentacles. Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. It's like somebody that's kind of like maybe holding on to you, holding back, trying to start something. But it's like taking this time to come towards you very confidently. Tell me about some of the Swords. 2, 3. I don't know if this person's trying to bait you. 8 of Swords. Could be somebody that's doing this to try and like get you in your head. Again, who is this person? Stop, please. 2, 3. 9 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords. Somebody that maybe has been dealing with a lot of stress. Maybe you cut this person off. Maybe this person is dealing with a lot of change here. Is this somebody that she knows? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Getting a yes. Who? Stop this 2 to 3. Somebody you've had conflict with. Somebody that you may kind of feel like a little hurt by. Like you had conflict with this person. It was drama. People feeling left out in the cold. Like some rejection. Yeah, some back and forth. This person may have been toxic. Could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. I'll ask, is this Sam? Positive card for yes. I'm going to take it that. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is this Sam? 2 to 3. I get Queen of Wands. Again, it's a Sam. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Could be something that thinks you're attractive. Is this person male or female? One card. 2 to 3. Male or female? Male. Could be something you walked away from. Is this Max? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. I'm getting a yes. Could also be somebody else. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Yes. What's the sign of the other person? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Could be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's somebody that may be a bit too chicken shit to say something to you. You guys may have had like your differences, and now they're just doing this. Max. I asked if it was him and I got a yes, but I also asked if it was somebody else and I got a yes here too. If it's not Max, it's somebody that has a lot of earth in their chart. You can give me some names that I can see. Max is a Leo. I'm sorry, Leo. I see. I see that. Again, is it Max? Is it him? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No. Could be somebody else. Rebel? Okay, is it Rebel? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No. He might be in something, but the other thing here too is I don't think it's that. I think he's like Rebel's like a very structured person at times. I don't think he'd do that. This here is a Capricorn. I ended everything with him. Is it this here? Is it him? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. I'm getting a yes. Yes, somebody at a distance that might be a bit defensive over things ending. Yeah, it could be like trying to like maybe get back with you or trying to start stuff. Could still be holding on to some unresolved feelings. So it could definitely be him. Excuse me. Okay, he has a lot of earth in his chart. Oh, there you go. As petty of it as him, yeah. Sorry, that was for me. But that's what I see there. But yep, it's him or somebody. But I'd ignore it. What's your last one? What is in store for me for 2026? All right, let's see. You guys and ancestors that looked at me. So what is in store for Karen for 2026? What's in store for her next year? Stop, please, 2, 3. What's in store for her next year? Stop, please, 2, 3. I feel a little lost. Understandable. I think that's a common feeling around this time of year. So 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, the Moon, 8 of Cups. Okay, that makes sense. Tell my 8 of Cups here, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles, tell my Wheel of Fortune here. High Priestess. So it's like this. I feel like if you were able to heal and reflect and focus on yourself, I feel like there's some positive changes coming in. But you might be a little focused on certain things that have transpired that have made you feel hurt, internally conflicted, made you feel kind of anxious. Hell, there could also be some people that might try to like say some stuff to you, and I won't even like give it any energy or whatever else here. You might even have maybe some anxiety and hurt over certain things that people have said to you. But it's like this. They're wanting you to like leave that behind the best way you can to focus on yourself. What else is in store for next year? 2, 3. The other thing here too is there could also be other conflicts. So be careful about who you're around, because here's the whole thing. I know you're not very problematic. You're not at all. So the thing is, any hardship that you would endure would come from other people around you. So be careful of who's around you. That'll cut out a lot of the nonsense. Let's hear the Empress, 5 of Cups, King of Swords, 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords here. Tell my 5 of Cups, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. Tell my Ace of Swords, 2, 3. I think you get back on your feet here and begin to feel more like yourself and become happy. However, there's also a thing here of like feeling a loss. And with the King of Swords, you're really just having to kind of like think about things logically and maybe put certain feelings on the back burner, as well as like you maybe like after like having certain realizations of whatnot, you come into balance and you decide to balance yourself out, to do right by yourself, to demand other people do right by you. Also, tell my 5 of Pentacles, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. I see here. You may even get better financially, but I'd still save up some money. Anything else? What's that, please? 2, 3. Strength, Knight of Pentacles. You go towards your happiness more. There's something that really does make you happy, but it's like you become more confident in yourself and more consistent in your life. Yeah, and then you have here the Lovers. You could also have other options coming towards you, but it looks like you're focused on other things. So next year is like you heal, but you also like focus on yourself. And as you do that, it's like you start to feel like yourself again. You become happier. Your finances may also get a bit better here. And as time goes on, you know, you go more towards your happiness and other goals and stuff. As well as I feel like there's other things awaiting that definitely do make you happy. So that's what I get. It's nothing bad. But again, like you're not problematic. So a lot of your issues are really just going to come from other people on the outside. So be careful about the company you keep. That's what I will say. Thank you. I think I'm a little depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I think I kind of picked it up with the Five of Cups because Five of Cups is depression. But no, I get it. I get it. Some people are just kind of like difficult, but it'll get better. That shit doesn't last for long. It don't. I will just say this much. Know that things aren't your fault. So hey. Good night. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. And good night to you too. And thank you everybody that came on tonight. Everyone, good night.